So here is my Insta account. So you can click that follow button. You can contact me at any time for any kind of technological queries. I'm ready to help you. On the other end, for web designing or any other courses or internships, if you want to contact us, yes, I'm ready to help you. Here is the contact number to contact us. Welcome to WikiTechie and Caution of Tech. This is Venkat here. We are going to talk about the latest technologies and their hacking part. So IoT and cloud computing is one of the major technology in the current trend, and I'm a guy awarded as a Microsoft Most Valuable Professional on cloud computing. Okay, so on the other end, today I'm going to talk about what is this technology, and apart from that, what is happening with this technology and what kind of hacking is happening in this particular technology. And this is my cyber security series, and here is my part 5 of the ethical hacking series which we are teaching in our company. So today I'm going to talk about the basics to advance of the technology and the concepts and kinds of hacking which is happening around us. Okay, let's move on to the technology now. So before that, I'm a recognized cyber security professional. Okay, so I recognized cyber security professional by Indian government as a cyber practitioner. Okay, so let's move on to the topic. Before that, we got some questions for you at the end of this particular program, this particular video, and if you answer that one by posting comments, you'll be getting some cash prize. Okay, so let's move on. So here are the topics we are going to discuss now. We already discussed some of the topics over here. So this is my topic. Part 1 we have finished, part 2 we have finished, and here is my part 3 and part 4. Now we are into part 5. So it's a part 10 actually. So part 10 of the video, you got advanced hacking, IoT and cloud computing hacking. This is the topic we are going to discuss now. And next video, it's cyber security interview questions. So this is covering the entire certified ethical hacking specialist. So sir, proposed by Kashiv Infotech company. Okay, let's move on. The first thing is we should understand what is IoT, Internet of Things. Internet of Things in the sense connecting a device via the internet. Via the internet, that's called as Internet of Things. See, you can see it here. There is a washing machine. Okay, and there is a remote. Venkat in India, and you got your washing machine in America. You got your washing machine in US. Okay, there is a device which will take the input from the remote and it is feeding into the internet, a cloud server. From the cloud server, a device is there, it is taking out and it is controlling a washing machine in America. So from India, if I'm able to control your things in somewhere via the internet, that is called as Internet of Things. IoT. This is the #1 technology in the world and it is trending. So if you build your profile in IoT, you will be a specialist. Okay, IoT in the sense these are the key terminologies. So what is the futures of IoT, sir? Any devices we can control, anybody can do it, from anywhere you are able to do it, and you can use it in any business via any network at any time. That is the greatest advantage of the Internet of Things. So if we talk about the key terminologies over here, device connection. What are the devices we are going to use it to connect it, sir? That is called as device connection. Data sensing. So I'm sensing some information. I press one remote. The AC will be connected with the one a speed. 2 button. The AC is connected with the 2 button. Something like that. Data sensing. And how the communication is happening. Because I'm in India, the device is in America. So obviously how the communication is happening and what is the data analytics I'm going to do it. So we can do analytics on the data. What is the thing he is going to press? So you are able to predict something, including some artificial intelligence. That's how you can do it. Data value. What is the action this guy is going to do? And what is the benefit for the human? a human value. If you're able to cover everything, your IoT is ready. So these are some of the key terminologies we should understand about IoT. Now let's talk about the 6 ways of hacking in IoT. What are the 6 ways, man? Let's move on and let's talk about it. Here is the 6 ways we are going to talk about. Before that, our company Kashiv Infotech, we are giving a lot of trainings to the people, and many students got placed in our company. So via our company. So congrats to all the people. Today, one of my best students got placed with a very high salary, and congrats to you, every one of you people. Okay. On the other hand, there are lots of openings available for the Kashiv Infotech trained students. If any of the HRs or any company people, if you are looking into this video, I request you, please send your job description to us. We are ready to send our best students with 0 cost. We are not going to charge for sending our students. We will be getting the best students from us, and here is the mail ID to contact us. And over here to my students. If any of my students looking for job change, profile change, if you have got a career break, if you want to go for a job, please contact me. So this is for my Kashiv Infotech students. We got a lot of openings, and I'm ready to help you people. And any of the people, if you're looking for a job, please contact us. Do the courses, we'll take you to the job. Okay, and here is my mail ID to contact me at any time. Okay, here are some of the job openings I want to share with you. So 12 days before, I got some openings from PHP. So we got an opening from PHP, and people are looking for 3 days before. I got a recommend on software testing, manual and automation. That's really great, man. And we got some openings like a software hire. So they are looking for Python programmers, software graduate trainee. I think I got this one before 10 days. And we got some job opening for general CSE with the basics of PHP programming. PHP coding is more than enough. So another opening. And we got some openings for Java. We got some openings for Java. And we got some opening another for Java once again, and we got a very big opening for 200 people. They are looking for 200 people from Kashiv Infotech students. Yeah, very big opening. So these are some of the openings which we got recently, and now it's a part 5 of our Kashiv Certified Ethical Hacking Professional. We are going to talk about IoT hacking and cloud hacking. Let's move on. So here is the one we are going to discuss. So here is my before that, this is my Insta account. If you got any doubts, if you want any technical support, please contact me at any time. I'm ready to help you. Treat me as your brother. Okay, so here is my Insta account, Kashiv_Infotech. Click this follow button. You can contact me at any time. Here's my contact numbers to contact. So if you're not picking the call, just give a WhatsApp message. We are ready to respond you back. Okay, let's move on. The 6 ways of hacking in Internet of Things, IoT. Let's move on. That's what is it. The first hacking technique is botnet. Botnet is nothing but I created a computer program hitting the computers continuously, sending some empty packets, disturbing the people. That's how they will do it. This is the first way of attack. The people will do it. The second way is botnets can be classified into different ways. So sending a spam emails, sending a lot of spam emails, making them to click it, tempting the user to click it. That is one way. And the other one is creating a malware. So creating viruses and sending the viruses into the computer and infect the computer, from that try to take some data. And the third one is denial of services, hitting it continuously, hitting the person continually and disturbing them. Denial of services, making them not to do the services. That is called denial of services. This is the ways of botnets that people will do it. And the other way is MITM. So man in the middle attack. Okay, I'm sending a message to my friend, and that is an intermediate person will collect that information, and they will do a spam message to him and collect some information. A man in the middle, he will grab all the information, a genuine data information. So here is the one. So you are able to see it here. So A is the one browser. A is the person. From that A in the person, from this guy took the key, B took the key, and B will access this server with that. So man in the middle attack. So this is one of the most vulnerable attacks. So we should be really careful. So over here, so you are able to see here, the intruder will be sending a message like Alice. Alice is the person. Alice and Bob is friends. Instead of Alice, the intruder will be fabricating like Alice. Okay, so like this girl, he will create a message, send to Bob and cheat Bob and grab some information. Hey Bob, how are you? I'm Alice here. So can you give me your password? So like a trusting Alice, like a Bob will send a message to this guy, and this guy is called as intruder. And this is called a man in the middle attack. So this is how the hacking will be happening with the IoT devices. Identity theft. Okay, you may ask me a question, sir, how come this is like identity theft or this kind of attacks is happening? From here, I'm pressing a remote and it is connecting an AC. Now in the mid, there is a man in the middle. He will collect that information and he will give fake information to the devices and make the devices running in an abnormal way. That is how it happens. Okay, and this is another one, identity theft. So getting the information upon an individual person, that is called identity theft. And identity theft is associated with the data theft. So getting the passport information, the PAN card information or some other information, from there they will try to grab some other information. Okay, so like I got my like a bank, I'm via online banking, I'm talking to the bank personality, and they will ask, can you share me this password? Can you tell me what is this one for authentication? Once if you tell the answer, then they will give all the information to us. So the intermediate people will try to get all this information. This is how your identity and data theft will happen. And this is the fifth way is like a social engineering. Collecting information from a mobile, from the computers, or somehow they will try to collect some information about the devices and how to control it. Okay, and this is the final way of attack that people will do it. Social engineering, as I told you, with the different types of attacks they will be trying to use it. Can be a phishing, so via like creating fake websites. Wishing, via the phone calls they will try to like capture like sir, I'm from ICICI Bank. No, that guy is not from an ICICI Bank. Via the spywares, via the wires, so viruses. Smishing, sending SMS from that, click this link to do something. So you got the password reset, click this link. You got 10,000 rupees as cash prize, click this link. So that is smishing. Okay, and spammers, sending emails and other things. This is how the hackers will try to attack the IoT devices and general kind of attacks. On the other hand, you got the seventh way, that's advanced, these are additional things. I told about 6, but I got some another 2. So advanced persistent threats. So your device or your computer will have some inbuilt problem. Utilizing that problem and try to attack the system is called advanced persistent threats. And over here, this is the final one, ransomware. So injecting the viruses and asking, encrypt everything, and if you want to decrypt it, just pay me some money. Okay, so malfunctioning the devices, and to revert it back, you need to pay some money. This is how the IoT hacking will be happening on the systems. So we'll talk about the safety measures in IoT hacking. Sir, my devices are getting hacked, sir. How I can safeguard my devices? So here is the 6 ways of safeguarding your IoT hacking. The first way is like changing the default router settings. So everything is via the internet. So you need to you will be having the routers. So default passwords, default settings. So avoid that one. So change the passwords and enable it, encryption methodologies, everything. Try to change everything in the routers so that the internet cannot be accessed. The devices cannot be accessed. Disconnect the IoT devices when they are not needed. So once my AC is connected, everything is running. So tonight, like I'm leaving home, so don't connect the device, don't maintain the connectivity. So disconnect it wherever you want and when you want. That is the second way of preventing the IoT hacking. So picking a strong password. Okay, do not overuse it. So you should have a very strong password, people. So that's one thing, and apart from that, don't use the same password. My mother name, my father name, my daughter name, my sister name, something like that, or your name or your date of birth. So have some very strong password, and apart from that, using the password, have some multi-factor authentication. So not only the passwords, maybe sending in an OTP to my SMS, to my mobiles, OTP to my WhatsApp, or fingerprint recognition, iris recognition, something like that. And additional factor recognitions, authentication will avoid this kind of hacking techniques. And the fifth way is avoiding the USB. So you should be really careful while using your USBs and all. Okay, don't like if it is a confidential laptops or confidential computers, avoid this USBs. Okay, so via the USB they will try to hack your computers by sending viruses. And apart from that, keep your software and firmware, and apart from that, antivirus, everything updated, so that if there is a new virus coming, the antivirus patches will be there and they will find this kind of viruses. So these are the 6 ways of avoiding this IoT hacking. You may ask me a question, sir, I want to become a cyber security specialist. How can I do it? I'll tell you. Okay, so here is the content of IoT hacking. I've written technical content in my website. Just go to wikidiki.com/tutorials. Over here you go to IoT hacking. Just click that on. I'll put this link in the description. Just scroll down. You are able to see lots of tools available, like how to do a lot of how the hackers are doing IoT hacking. So I got some tutorials and tools and everything. Just check it out. You'll get a lot of ideas. Okay, let's move on. I'll put this one in the link in the description and also in the first comment. Okay, you may ask me a question, as I told you, like if you want to become a cyber security specialist, there are enormous opportunities there. So go with cybersecurity specialist or ethical hacking specialist. If you want to become it, a complete cybersecurity specialist is nothing but learning a lot of technologies. Okay, our company Kasha Infotech, we are providing internships and also courses via online and offline. You can contact me at any time. We are ready to help you. So to become a complete cybersecurity specialist, you can learn cybersecurity. So no sir, I want to build my profile entirely. In that case, my suggestion is like learn web designing, learn cybersecurity, learn .NET or Java or Python and any databases, so that a cybersecurity specialist should know how to safeguard your website. So a cybersecurity specialist can create applications or hacking tools, and we need to safeguard the database. So obviously, learning everything will become a complete Kasha Infotech certified cybersecurity specialist. Okay, or else you can learn at least cybersecurity specialist to become a high-end professional. You may ask me a question, sir, if I learn everything, sir, how is my job opportunity? You'll be getting a salary of 20,000 to 1.5 lakhs per month. Okay, that's a superb salary, 100% safest job opportunity. It's very easy to get job because no one is there in the market with this kind of profile. Any degree, any department, people can do it, and the very simple trick is like learn the entire cybersecurity tools and start learning and building a profile. And here is my contact numbers and WhatsApp numbers. You can contact me at any time. We are ready to help you. Okay, so if you want to know like what I need to learn in cybersecurity, sir, just go to this link. So kashainfo.com/hacking-internship. I'll put this link in the description and in the first comment. And if you go to this link, just scroll down to the bottom, you are able to see the list of contents. Okay, you can see the list of contents here. Yes, that's awesome, man. So you can see lot of details about the topics which you must learn. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so here is the one. So here's the second area we're going to talk about. What is cloud, sir? I got this server. I stored all the data in the server. That's awesome, man. Okay, so I don't know how to maintain the server, sir. Maintaining the server is very tough, sir. Can I have the server somewhere? Can I use it, sir? Yes. So renting the technology, so putting your data somewhere, that is called as cloud computing. You can see it here. A computer is connected to the internet and the server is somewhere. That is called as cloud computing. This is one of the trending awesome technology. You can learn it. You may ask me, what are the types of cloud computing is there, sir? So cloud computing in the sense, like the first one is like renting the server. I want to rent the server, sir. That is called infrastructure as a service. I want to rent an operating system, sir. Platform as a service. I want to rent software, sir. Software as a service. I want to rent a security as a service. Predominantly like these 3 areas, IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. These are the major cloud computing types in the markets. Let's move on to the individual areas of how this cloud is. Okay, the first thing is like I want to develop a small project. So this is a computer I got, 3 GHz, 256 SSD hard disk. You got a 4 GB of RAM. We got a Windows 10 operating system with the Java project, and database is Oracle. That's awesome, man. So like I want multiple computers to be connected. So I got my Oracle somewhere in a common place. Okay, you got the computers and the Oracle is installed in this particular server. It becomes a client and a server technology, and this is called as a database server, and it is Oracle database server. Okay, the next level is like, sir, I don't want to maintain this database server in my computer, sir. My office, sir. Can I have it in the remote servers? So renting the Oracle server. So renting the software. So via the internet, if I'm installing a software, Oracle in a server and renting this software. So Kasha Infotech company rented Oracle database software, that is called as software as a service. So renting the software. Okay. The next scenario is like, here is a scenario. So I got the same project, I'm going to do it. Now, the operating system uses Windows 7. That's awesome, man. So now the client is asking like, hey, Venkat, you need to do it in Windows 10. So Windows 7, I got the project in Windows 7. I want to check in Windows 10. In that case, I need to buy a Windows 10 operating system, put in the laptop, and I need to do it. But I don't have money. I don't want to waste my money for this particular project, man. So in that case, I can go for renting the platform. So I will be renting the Windows 10. Put the project, install Java, install Oracle, whatever software you want, because the platform is for you. The operating system is there for you. Okay, renting the Windows 10 operating system. So renting the software, that is software as a service. Renting the operating system, that is called as platform as a service. This is the second area. And here is the third area we're going to discuss now. So here is the same project. So Windows 10 is there. But the client is telling us, hey, 2 gigahertz, 256, come on, man, I need a high-end server. Just check this one in this particular infrastructure. I don't want to buy this kind of a big computer, man. I don't want to invest that much costly. It's really costly. I don't want to invest that much server. In that case, I can rent a server with this particular power. I can rent the server itself. So renting the computers or servers, that is called as infrastructure as a service. So these are the major cloud computing types which I discussed now to you. Okay, so here is a consolidated information I want to share you. If we talk about the cloud computing types, the traditional servers will be having the server, operating system, software, everything. You need to buy it. You need to buy it. It's a costly one. Maintenance is tough and everything is tough. Over here you got an infrastructure as a service where you will be renting the server. Okay, so over here you can go with the platform as a service where you'll be renting the operating system. Over here you are able to rent your software where you can software as a service where you can rent your software. Okay, so the advantage of infrastructure as a service is you are able to install any OS. So any OS, any software. No one is going to ask you. The computer is yours. Over here the operating system is yours. You can put any software. And over here your software is ready, you can use it as much as you can. This is how the cloud computing types are, and this is trending, people. So learn cloud computing and IoT, you will be getting job for sure. Okay, let's move on to the hacking area, sir. So cloud computing, what is the cloud hacking happening, sir? 6 ways of insider attack is there. The company employee will be hacking. The company employee is a problem for the companies. So we are going to talk about the insider attack. So 6 ways of insider. 24/7 access to sensitive data. Don't give access to 24/7 to the sensitive data, man. All the passwords, all users details and everything. Don't give it everything. Whenever you want, use it. The rest of them you should not use it. So such kind of restriction you can do it. So you can audit it and you can set that access time. This is very, very important. And the second thing is the second ways is poor identity access management. Venkat is there. He's not an admin, but given access for admin. Come on, man. He's not an admin, man. So we should be really careful to whom we need to give it. And apart from that, creating 2-factor authentication, 3-factor authentication. So log in your password and you should have a fingerprint and you should have your OTP, multi-factors. So such kind of things will be very much useful to secure your cloud. And poor employees offboarding process, not explaining everything to them, and just once the employee is coming here, we should train them, man. We are not training it. And apart from the angry leavers, the people are they will be angry on the company and they will left and they will do a lot of mischievous activities. Very, very important. You should be really careful on that. The fourth way is untrained employees and human error. Obviously the employees are not trained to handle the systems, to handle the passwords, to create the passwords, to maintain it. So such kind of things we should be really careful and we should train them. Accidental sensitive of data exposure. This is very, very important, where somehow you'll be having for example, I got the log files and one of my project is there. Over there you got the log files. So in the log files we got the passwords, everything is there. Okay, this is how somewhere without knowing that passwords will be extracted. So we should be really careful, we should monitor it. And finally, employee bribery, giving money to the employees and collecting some information. That is the worst way, people. Okay, so we should avoid these things. Maintaining a healthy way of company environment is really important, and this will avoid this kind of hacking. Till now we have seen about the insider threat. Let's talk about the outsider threat. Okay, let's move on. So outsider threats in the sense the outside people will be attacking. So what kind of threats is there? The password hacking. So the people will try to hack your passwords, okay, via social engineering or somehow by calling you, so checking your notepads or something like that, by sending your fake links or something like that. They'll try to hack your password, so you should be really careful. If the cloud password is gone, it's gone. Ransomware, yo, this is the worst way of spreading the viruses. If the cloud servers are attacked with the ransomware, it's gone, people. Your entire data is encrypted and no one can help you on that. So you should be really careful. So the data is encrypted, and if you want to decrypt it, they will ask money to you. This is the biggest problem you will face. Ransomware attack on the cloud servers, cloud account hijacking, obviously. So getting the informations about the cloud data or something like that is very, very confidential. You should be really careful in maintaining the passwords and everything. Phishing attack. Instead of your AWS page, they will create a fake page and show you that this is AWS. So showing the fake page, gather some information about your personal details, they will try to enter into the system. So you should be really careful, people. So phishing attacks is one of the worst attacks they will try to do it. And this is the fifth way, spyware. They will put your viruses or a spyware in your computers, and obviously you will be monitored. Your computers are monitored. Whatever things password you are typing, everything is monitored. So you should be really careful with the spywares and everything. So spyware is the first and major attacks that people will try to do is to take your data. Domain-wide spoofing. So obviously they will try to create a fake domains. Via the fake domains, they will try to access your computers. Okay, so you should be really careful with this domain-wide spoofing. Anyway, these are the ways of attacking it. So if you want to learn more about it, just go to my link wikidiki.com/tutorials/ethical hacking. So I have written a personal superb article on cloud hacking. Just scroll down, you are able to see cloud hacking here. So just click it. You'll be getting lots of information about cloud hacking and what are the methods to protect it, and you got a lot of information. Just go to this. I'll put this link, put this one in the link and all in the description, and also in the first comment. Just go and watch it and learn as much as you can. Okay, so let's move on to the end of the program. Oh, this is a quiz question. Here is a question. What are the 6 ways of outsider attacks happening in cloud? Okay, so outsider attacks we should list down. If you know the answer, it's very simple. Type this question in the comments and put your answer, and also put your answers detailedly, and go to this link and put your Google Pay numbers and your account details. Don't worry, we are going to hack it. Okay, so we'll be giving cash prize to the people, okay, to motivate my subscribers. So utilize this opportunity, learn as much as you can. So this is Venkat. So signing out. Before that, our company we are conducting online internships and direct internships at our Chennai office. Just come and meet me. I'm ready to help you for any kind of things. I request you people to share this video to your friends and everyone, so that let's spread some good things to a lot of people. Okay, so it's time for me to say goodbye to you. Thank you. This is Venkat signing off from Wikitech Caution Product. Jai Hind.